was awesome, guys. Thank you. All right, well, if you don't know, I'm Hayden Brackett. I'm a senior here at Lebanon High School. And to start off my life story, I'd like to say I was blessed enough to be raised in a Christian home, and that was a huge thing for me. That really helped a lot of things in my life. When I was little, I started going to church camps and stuff, but I never really understood everything. I went and I did the activities. I was able to play football. I was able to play basketball. I was able to play in the pool, and the godly things were just kind of on the side. And I grew up like that. I mean, I knew the words, and I knew how to act like I was a Christian, but I truly wasn't. And in junior high, I started getting into cussing and all kinds of things, and I was like, God, why aren't you showing me how to lead people to Christ and how to be a good example in this school? And I found that I was cussing a lot, and no one can actually follow someone or help follow the Lord if someone is leading them and they're cussing right after they start leading them to Christ. And so that was a huge thing. I just started getting a little worse, farther away from God. I knew the verses, I could say them. I was an FCA in junior high, but I never actually lived the Word of God. And so freshman year, I started trying to seek Him a little bit more that summer. And at the camp that I went to, I grew more, I learned more, and I was still getting closer. And then freshman year, a girl, her name was Jennifer, and she was senior in FCA, and she was a huge part in FCA. And she was always living for God, always everything. And so I was working the dance one time, and I was sitting there just hanging out with her and stuff, and I was talking to her, and then she came up to me the next week, and she said, you know, Hayden, I really love how you don't do all these bad things. You don't cuss and all these things. And that just really made my life, like, I checked it real quick. I was like, wow, people might be thinking this or not, but how am I actually living right now? If I'm going to have to live with that guilt and she thinks that I'm doing this good thing and none bad, then how am I going to live with myself? And so I started seeking the Lord a lot more, and He started giving me all kinds of power to be able to share the Word with Him and memorize verses and be able to share the Word of God with people. And then the summer before my junior year was a huge summer in my life. I went to Kanakuk camps again, and I talked to a man. His name was Keith Chansey, and his son, he played quarterback for Branson and is now playing at Mizzou. And I said, so, all right, I don't understand how you can be a quarterback, be a leader, but not be hanging out with everyone after Friday nights, going to parties and everything. Like, what is his recommendation? And he said the words that I live by right now. He said, you don't have to be friended, you have to be respected. And with all the athletes out here, I know that you're playing different sports, and every sport needs a leader. The main thing is, if you want to be a light in the school and on your team, you have to not worry about befriended, because the things of the world go away, and heaven is what lasts. And so I said, okay, I'm going to not have to worry about what other people think about me. I just want them to be able to respect me. I'm going to lay down the law. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. I wrote it down, and I told myself, I said, okay, I'm not going to do it. And I want people to be able to see that I'm not going to do that. And so after that, I just started living for God more. And I didn't worry. I don't hang out with people a lot on the weekends. And I think it's just a lot of fun because I can just spend time with people that I love, and people that, if they need the Word, they can come to me, and we can hang out and talk about it. And so this year, just a huge thing is just being able to spread the Word of God to different people on the football team and in the school. I'm able to just be that light to whoever needs it, and God has just really blessed everything that I've been a part of right now, and it's just going great right now. That's it.